For the first time, Donald Trump will face a jury of his peers in a case that could carry prison time.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving into a complex and riveting legal battle involving former President Donald Trump. From hush money payments to civil fraud allegations and controversial bond deals, this trial has it all. What are the stakes, and how could this affect Trump's legacy? Stay tuned as we unpack the explosive details of Trump's latest legal challenges. In March 2024, former President Donald Trump found himself at the center of a multifaceted legal battle that is capturing the nation's attention. This case combines allegations of hush money payments, civil fraud, and questionable bond deals, painting a complex picture of financial and legal maneuvering. The trial's roots trace back to the 2016 presidential campaign, when Trump allegedly directed payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels and former Playboy model Karen McDougal to silence their claims of extramarital affairs. These hush money payments, totaling $130,000 to Daniels and a substantial sum to McDougal, were facilitated by Trump's former lawyer, Michael Cohen. The aim was clear: to prevent damaging stories from influencing the election outcome.
And they're helping out. And we have a judge who's highly conflicted. He happens to be corrupt. It's the worst confliction. It's the worst that anybody's seen. Nobody's ever seen it.
Prosecutors argue that these payments were not merely personal transactions but illegal contributions to Trump's campaign. They contend that the funds were used to influence the election by keeping potentially damaging information out of the public eye. This makes the payments subject to federal election laws, and the failure to report them constitutes a serious violation. Adding another layer to the legal drama are allegations of civil fraud related to Trump's business dealings. Prosecutors claim that Trump and his associates engaged in fraudulent practices to secure favorable terms on municipal bonds for real estate projects. These bonds, issued to fund infrastructure improvements for luxury developments, were allegedly obtained through misrepresentations of the project's financial health. According to court documents, Trump's team provided inflated financial forecasts and failed to disclose significant risks and liabilities associated with the developments. This deceptive practice, prosecutors argue, defrauded investors and compromised the integrity of the financial markets. One key aspect of the trial involves testimony from Michael Cohen, who has turned state's witness and is providing detailed accounts of his role in both the hush money payments and the alleged bond fraud. Cohen's testimony, backed by a trove of emails and financial records, offers a damning portrayal of Trump's involvement in these schemes. Cohen described how he was instructed to manipulate financial data to make projects appear more lucrative and secure bond ratings that would attract investors. He also recounted the pressure to ensure the hush money payments were made swiftly and discreetly, to avoid any potential fallout during the 2016 election. Trump's defense team, however, argues that the payments were personal matters intended to protect his reputation and family. They claim that the bond deals were conducted within the bounds of standard business practices and that any financial missteps were due to unforeseen economic factors, not intentional fraud. As the trial progresses, key witnesses from Trump's inner circle and financial advisors are being called to the stand. Their testimonies provided deeper insight into the operations of Trump's business empire and the alleged efforts to circumvent legal and ethical boundaries. The implications of this trial are significant. For Trump, a conviction could result in severe financial penalties, further legal restrictions on his business activities, and additional damage to his public image. It also threatens to derail any potential political comeback he might be considering for the 2024 presidential election. Beyond Trump's personal stakes, the trial highlights broader issues of financial transparency, accountability, and the influence of money in politics. It underscores the need for rigorous oversight in campaign finance and real estate dealings, aiming to prevent similar instances of misconduct in the future. Public reaction to the trial is deeply polarized. Trump's supporters view the charges as part of a continued effort to undermine him politically and financially, arguing that he is being unfairly targeted. Conversely, his critics see the trial as a necessary step toward holding Trump accountable for his actions and reinforcing the rule of law. In conclusion, The trial of Donald Trump over hush money payments, civil fraud, and bond deal allegations is a pivotal moment in American legal and political history. It challenges the nation to reflect on the principles of justice, accountability, and the limits of power. As we continue to follow this landmark case, one thing is clear: its impact will be felt for years to come. Stay tuned as we bring you the latest updates and in-depth analysis on this and other major developments. Your curiosity and engagement drive our mission to deliver the most compelling and informative content.